also, it wasn't a joke. Smokey was an elder knight that basically was like, be careful about the fire.
All right. Well,
he was a beast person though, so he was like a bear.
no one saw you. Or no animals saw you.
We're continuing. Basically, we're not changing. We're just keep stealthing our way through that.
So you're gonna keep stealthing your way out
towards the north. Hey, has the rain stopped yet?
Storm is it's sprinkling.
Okay, but the storm is done.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. I heard things in the air though. Like I heard the
Yeah, there was some screeching.
So that means that the things are. I don't get me wrong. Aero combat is something, but I don't.
Are you gonna look up?
My character is gonna be. By the way, my passive perception is like 15. In case you're.
Oh damn. Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah. So, as you hear some like just heavy swooping, you look up. There's a Quetzalcoatlus storming around.
A god.
His neck. No. No. A Quetzalcoatlus being like one of those giant pterosaurs. It's like about the length of a giraffe if it were to be standing on the ground. It's not happy. Everything is gone. That squawking you were hearing earlier, he was probably just hanging out on top of the tree.
Okay, cool. So he's on the ground now, though?
He's swooping around trying to figure out where his house went.
Okay, I'm stealthing though, so I imagine he doesn't see me. He needs to roll investigation and
give me your D20.
beat a 17.
Yeah, he didn't.
He doesn't see me.
He can't see you.
He doesn't see me or my dragon. My dragon is also. He's doing like that tactical crawl, like the.
Yeah, no. So this thing with its big dumb bird brain can't see anything. It's just looking around. There's too much smoke coming up.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna let him mind his own.
Are you heading out of the forest then?
I'm gonna see if I can get somewhere where I can spend the night.
All right. So as you head out, you've got a few miles to go.
Okay, cool.
You've got like at least a good day's travel before you make it to the next town.
Okay, so maybe not. Maybe
you might want to consider just hunkering down somewhere.
Okay, cool. We're gonna do what we did to the T-Rex, but this time we're not gonna leave.
Okay, so you're just gonna make your hole again?
Yeah, dig a hole, and then we're gonna shore it up though, so that way, we're gonna dig down and like far enough that nothing's gonna follow us.
Okay.
Without and we're also gonna dig deep enough that anything that tries to follow us is gonna break its fucking neck, and I'll just float down underneath it, and then we're gonna take a good 8 hours to get ourselves back to.
You get all your stuff back. You're good. You're good to go. You've had a long rest.
Awesome.
So you wake up the next morning, and it's cold, it's damp, it's muddy. The rain from you didn't do it on purpose, but there's a good chance that your dragon might be just above like a water level, or just above the water level.
So like there's a little bit of water.
There's quite a bit of water pooling up near you and the ground you were on personally.
Okay, cool. Neato. And so so there's water. We're gonna go out and we're gonna do that thing like gophers do, where we're gonna peek our heads out. I'm gonna peek my head out.
As soon as you peek your head out, you see a column of smoke.
Am I worried that he's gonna be mad at our forest fire?
It's at least 3 miles wide.
So I basically committed a war crime.
There's a huge tower of smoke just shooting straight up, and it's like the biggest fire you've ever seen in your life.
Is there like, am I a mile out from like where he's at?
Yeah.
I say, that was a storm with lightning.
What the hell are you calling me about?
There's a huge forest fire. I just want to let you guys know some lightning fell from the.
Yeah, we can see it from here.
So I couldn't put it out. There's a storm.
What did you have to do with this?
I was just in the area, and there's a storm. Danny, roll deception.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, roll deception.
Okay. I don't have bad deception. Oh, well, that happened.
The dice is gone.
What is that? Is that a 7? So 7 plus 8, so 15.
He doesn't believe you.
He's like,
He doesn't believe you at all. He knows you're laughing at him.
I say, okay, I got attacked by T-Rex. Things may have gotten out of hand.
And you didn't think to stop the fire?
The fire was already unstoppable, and also I was still dealing with Mr. T-Rex.
How did you?
Don't wait, Mr.
Wait. Did you say a T-Rex?
Yeah, I killed him.
He's kind of old.
He was kind of slow. I knew know a lot about them.
Oh, thank God.
Do I get? So are you not mad?
Hey, General. You can't hear anything else. You can only hear him.
Hey, General.
Yeah. He killed the Rex. I know, right?
Yeah, he's dead. But I am sorry.
Hey, later. Stop.
I am sorry about the forest fire. But yeah, I did kill that Rex. You're super happy about it. So I think maybe you owe me a little something.
I think I'm not gonna charge you with a war crime. That's what I'm gonna do.
I.
All right. Do you have anything to report?
No. I just wanted to avoid. I was gonna try to lie to you about the fire, but you obviously saw through that one.
Yeah, I lie a lot myself.
I know.
Yeah. This isn't really.
You don't know the amount of fires I've said.
You're one of the first people I've met that truly understands the kind of person that men like us are.
Okay, cool. In my head, I just think, he's
nothing
like me. He is a weak.
He can hear you.
No, I mean
this is telepathic.
Okay, cool. Then I just kind of I mood. I'm like, yeah, huh.
Whatever, you salty ass.
Oh yeah.
Just head over to Locken.
Okay, cool. You might want to do something about this, or it is going to kill every.
Oh, don't worry. We're already on it. The Axums are having one hell of a time right now.
I say. Yeah, Smokey was right.
Did you hang up?
Yeah, it's hang up. Oh my God.
You flipped a coin.
Yeah. I'm like, beep. I'm like, it's like, did he just hang up on me?
He just goes. Meanwhile, the Axums are walking over with these giant buckets, scooping up ocean water and turning very slowly and walking over to the fire. And as they pour it on, more fire comes up.
They should use the dirt that's there.
The fire is getting close to the town.
That's I told him. I said
it's a good thing that the town's walls are made of jade.
Yeah, because it won't burn. It'll probably do something to them though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The heat's not going to be good for that town, but.
You know what? You win some, you lose some. So we keep stealthing and I keep making my way forward.
Okay.
I'm gonna be very sneaky. I'm gonna go.
You're pretty much on open plains right now.
Okay, I can still sneak.
It's just grasslands and.
How deep is the grass?
Grass is only about a foot high.
Okay, cool. We are gonna move keep stealthing though. Try to.
Okay. As you do. Are you gonna do it the whole way?
Absolutely. I'm not going to get. I don't want to fight another T-Rex, and I don't want to deal with Velociraptors. I'm gonna keep. I realize the fauna is I can take it. I can't take all of it, and I don't want to start another forest fire. I don't not want to start another forest fire. I just don't want to get a pay cut or commit another war crime.
So I say, you keep traveling. You don't really run into anything. It's getting close to 8, 9 o'clock. You've been stealthing the entire way?
Yeah, I'm just sneaking.
Okay.
I'm a professional soldier.
You're not going to feel so hot by the time you get there.
What do you mean? Stealthing doesn't require extra effort.
I mean, if you're crouched on your knees, though, from a logic standpoint.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, I guess then, yeah, we take breaks though. So I would say I would take reasonable breaks to keep myself from being dead.
From burning out.
Yeah.
Okay. So I say by evening that same day you make it to the first settlement of Locken.
Okay, cool. I go in and I'm like, is there a tavern or anything?
Yeah. So as you come into the town, it's 6 houses.
Is there people in there?
Yeah, there are people there.
So there's no shops or anything. It's just houses.
There's a shop and a library there.
Library. There's no tavern or anything.
You might just want to speak to the locals there.
Okay, cool. I go to the shop. I knock on the door. I say, I basically knock open the fuck up. I basically say, hello. I said, I'm an agent of the Drifter. Open the door or I will kick it in.
You hear and then the door opens as a 4-foot owl looks up at you.
Hello?
So these exist in the world, like
These exist primarily on the Jade Isles. A lot of these beast creatures are only here.
I said, who's in charge of this town?
Well, that would be me. I'm the shopkeeper and the mayor.
Okay, so I turn around, both me and my dragon, I turn around, and I'm just like,
Are you alright, sir? Sir?
You hear a little as he comes up behind you.
I reach over and I grab him by his head and I say, I need a place to sleep tonight.
Put me down, sir.
I didn't pick him up, I just grabbed him. Like, you're sitting there, I just go, I need a place to sleep tonight.
Okay, he's like,
I don't like your tone of voice, sir.
My dragon steps up and is right next to me, and I say, well, in unison we say, I don't give a shit what you like.
make a wisdom save.
Ooh, a wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 15 plus 1, 16.
Yeah.
Does he try to cast magic on me, or what? Or successfully cast magic?
He successfully.
That's actually 16?
You're both paralyzed.
Okay, cool.
You can't move.
I can't move.
Yeah, you can move your mouth, and you can't really move your. You can move move your head and look around.
Okay.
But you can't move your neck or anything.
Okay, so I start laughing, and my dragon starts laughing. I say, if you don't let me go, or let that spell go, I will set this entire town on fire.
You should watch who you're talking to. I was personally appointed here by the Drifter himself.
Okay, so my dragon starts starting a small fire, just a little bit of fire on the ground, just to kind of demonstrate his capability of setting fires. Mm-hmm. I say, this is a small fire. It can become a bigger fire real quickly if you do not release this spell. I will burn you alive.
Orion?
I say, you should release that spell, or people are gonna start dying.
He releases the spell, but as he yelled Orion, you hear out of the wall a huge crunch of his shop. The whole side of his shop just fell over. And a giant Axiom comes over, colored in red and blue armor, looks down at you, but he actually has his neck open, looks down at you and goes, please release Master Owl.
I'm paralyzed. I'm on the ground, so he's already released.
No, you've been unparalyzed.
Okay, cool. I say, I release him. I say, what are you? I'm gonna roll investigation because
You're genuinely intrigued by this man.
I want him. I want him. So I rolled absolute shit. But my dragon's also gonna roll investigation. So I rolled. Honestly, I should roll. So I rolled a 9. He's just a big robot boy to me?
He's a big robot boy to you, and
okay, to both of us, my big robot boy.
He goes, I am Orion Pax. Who are you?
I am Grim, Dragon Knight, and temporary agent of the Drifter.
Why are you acting so aggressively to the town's mayor?
I just dealt with a giant forest fire.
That the Drifter said you caused.
I also helped prevent it from getting bigger.
Roll deception.
Roll deception. 15 plus 8, 23.
Okay, yeah, he believes it.
and I also killed a giant T-Rex, and I am done. Right. That's the truth. And I said, and so I was in a bit of a mood when I came to this nice little town, and I just wanted a place to sleep, and there was this whole conversation, and he was talking, and I was listening, and I just
stepped outside for less than a minute.
And I proceeded to tell him what I was going to do if I didn't get a place to sleep, and I'll be honest, you are impressive. You're an impressive robot specimen. I think I want you to work for me, but
I appreciate it, but I am the town's librarian.
You're the librarian.
I am.
Okay.
I am not one for combat.
Yeah, no. I imagine your creators very much made you for combat.
Yes, but I personally love my books. And he points over to the books that are falling out of the side of the wall because he just tore down half of the shop.
I'm like, you probably shouldn't tear down your shop if you like books. Not the point. Can I get a place to sleep and some dinner?
First, you must apologize to Abul.
I apologize for angering your big robot friend. It really bums me out that he's upset. Now can I have a place to sleep?
Speak to Yunji.
Who's Yunji?
There are only 3 houses over across the street. It's the one on the far left.
And I just said, fuck me. Locals fucking suck. I say that.
Hold on. Are you saying that quietly?
Quiet. I'm like, fucking locals suck.
Yeah, he didn't hear that.
I just fucking hate dealing with locals. I was like, fucking, oh god.
Do you need an escort?
I think I'll be just fine.
Understood.
But actually, I would like to know more about you, and I would like you to come with me, so I don't have to grab someone else's face and get paralyzed again.
Understood. I would like to avoid such conflicts.
Yeah, I can imagine, because, well, you are a robot boy. I imagine you burn just like anything else.
What was that?
I say nothing. Let's go. And I tap him on the shoulder, but I do it like
you can't tap him on. He's the size.
Okay,
he's the size of the building he came out of.
Okay, so I just give him a good football player slap on the ass and let's go.
He doesn't understand what you just did or why that would mean anything, so he just starts following you.
Let's go.
So as you cross the town successfully, and you
wanna play?
Are you playing with the cat?
Nah, he just didn't want to be alone.
You reach the front door of the Lamia's house.
Okay, I knock on the door because I obviously have a thing for that.
She opens up and goes, "Hello."
Okay, so I have a legitimate question.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how banging is this Lamia?
Roll a d20.
Well, I'd roll a d10 because we're doing 2 1 to 10, right?
Okay, yeah, roll a d10 then.
She's a 4. So not great, but not like... You realize how scales work, right? So 5 is okay.
Yeah.
So she's after a couple beers, I'd still fly her.
Yeah, okay, so you open the door and she goes, "Hello."
I said, I need a place to sleep tonight, and that would be cool if you could help me with that.
Oh, yes, actually, we have extra cots here for the travelers, the drifter sons.
Do you have a stable? Actually, no, I don't want my Dragoneer horses because they'll probably lose their shit. He's just gonna make a bed underneath the ground.
Did you say a dragon?
I say yes, a dragon. I also speak to her in Draconic because I know that Lamias speak Draconic. Okay. It's their native language.
She looked. Oh, by the way, Orion doesn't understand a fucking word you're saying.
And also, as a dragon, Draconic, she probably likes the fact that... And also, he probably thinks it's weird that I'm speaking in Draconic as well.
Oh, no. She thinks it's pretty cool.
It's cool.
Yeah,
I'm going to get late tonight.
She looks out at the dragons, and then she looks at you, and she goes, "I don't meet many travelers that speak Draconic."
Oh, well... I'm not
humans, at least.
I say, I'm not many travelers.
I understand that. I can tell by the dragon. Drifters sent quite a few of you this way.
I said, put a hand on her shoulder, gently, and I say, those men were nothing like me. Let's be very clear.
There's been 30 of them.
Yeah, and I imagine whatever killed them, I could also kill. And I could also kill them.
You think they're dead?
I'd imagine that the reason they didn't come home is something got them.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you know what?
I like that one.
The world's a scary place. And I put a hand on her shoulder and I say, "But I'm here right now, so you are safe."
Roll a d20.
What, in persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 11 plus 8, so 19.
Yeah, she fucking believes you.
She's like,
yeah. So just sleep tight tonight. My dragon will be listening.
Thank you.
And if anything comes, we'll eat the shit out of it.
That's very kind. and as you walk into the house, Orion bends over and sticks his head up and he goes, "Where shall I stay?"
Orion, I no longer have use to you. You can go back to the library now.
If you're sure.
I'm positive, Orion. Thank you so much for your help. You are a splendid guide, and I think you deserved a pat on the back.
If you are ever in need of assistance, please let me know.
After I leave, you are gonna come with me to deal with the problem. How's that sound?
Speak to Arul and see if he will be all right with that.
Okay.
And he bends down to pull his head back out.
I think I'm gonna have an unwitting robot companion. I'm gonna go to Arul, and I'm not gonna go to Arul and be like, "Hey, Arul said we can go. Let's bounce right now."
He's so pure and good that he would believe it.
I know.
So
Why are you playing with the whetstone? That's not. You're not.
He doesn't know what it
It doesn't
is.
taste good. It's literally.
So as you walk in, she goes, "Are you hungry by chance?"
I said, "Oh yes."
What do you like?
I said, surprise me.
All right. Well, hold on for just a second.
She
She brings to you a plate with something dubious on it.
dubious.
It's green and kind of squishy. Looks like there's some fat in there, maybe a bone sticking out, and you think you see part of an eye.
I say.
And she sits it on the table, and she looks very happily at you. She's very excited to see you eat this.
Okay, so.
She's not being mean.
Oh no, she's just being inept. I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. Okay.
I do hope you like it.
I say. I just remembered. My dragon hasn't eaten anything for days. I'm gonna go take it out to him because you take care of your mounts first. You take it back, and he hasn't had a chance to hunt, hasn't had a chance to do anything. So I'm gonna take it out to him. And
All right.
And I'm gonna roll.
Roll deception.
Deception.
Stop rolling them off the fucking.
I'm sorry. I just roll like a real man, and that's what causes problems. Okay, so 10 plus deception, which is 8, so 18.
Okay. And she goes, "Oh, it's very. Wow, that's very nice of you."
I said, I have to take care of him, or he won't be able to take care of me.
That's understandable. Go ahead. I'll make you something else.
Actually, I would like to. Now that it's been a while since I've dusted off the old cooking gloves, and I would like to help you. Maybe we could work together on something. And I put my arm on her shoulder, like kind of like a.
She kind of like wiggles out of that. She's like, "Oh, that's very kind of you, but personally, I don't like anyone else touching my kitchen."
Oh, that's.
Also, just reminder. She stands about like 5-6 foot.
Okay.
But her tail is about 30 feet long.
So she's big.
She is a long ass woman.
She's a lady. She's got tail for days.
Yeah, she's very long. She's coiled up at the moment, but there's quite a bit of meat hanging out.
Okay. So okay. Never mind. I was kind of pulling from Dragon Maid, and I'm like, what are you doing, mister? But then I was like, no, that doesn't make sense for us to be in this situation. Yeah. Anyways, I say, oh, that's too bad. I love to watch a woman cook.
That's an odd way of saying it.
No, I don't think. And we're both speaking in Draconic, so I'm flirting in case you weren't.
No, she's picking up on that. She's a little grossed out right now.
Oh, so she's not into humans.
Wait. Oh, well, no, I need a D10. Where's the D10?
Oh, I'm not attractive? Because
we gotta see.
My background history, I was very attractive, and that's the reason my old job was my old job.
Holy fuck, you're banging, dude.
Banging, dude. So she's like...
So,
there's a trail of, moistness on the ground.
That's gross. No, so, she was, as you're talking to her, the end of her tail's kind of wagging back and forth. She goes, well, actually, if you would like to help me, go ahead.
Okay, cool. I'll go back.
Roll performance.
Roll performance? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm not great at that, but rather than performance, can I roll dexterity?
No, performance.
Performance? Okay. What is this for my performance? Like cooking?
Yeah, see how well you can cook it.
I rolled a 6 plus 4 is 10. Probably better.
Would it be any better with your survival?
No, that'd be worse.
Okay. Well, so
10 is average though.
10, yeah.
So it's a passable meal.
Yeah, you cook it. It's cooked all the way, but there's no seasoning or anything.
Or eyes.
Or eyes. Yeah, that's usually a good thing.
Yes,
you managed to. Wait, what did you cook exactly?
I think she had a slab of meat, an undetermined meat.
Yeah.
But it's similar to beef.
Okay.
I was my description
Oh, wow, that's a very good Stegosaurus steak then.
Oh my god, You know what? I've never cooked Stegosaurus before, but I figured.
How'd you manage to keep the eyes out?
Oh, you just gotta get the eyes out. You have to have delicate knife work.
Oh.
And I just it's all about the control. You wanna get it out and just pull and snap with the knife. So you just gotta keep practicing, and maybe you'll be able to do it someday too.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll be entirely honest with you. I don't know what happened there. I usually cook much better than that.
Oh, I said, oh, we all have our days. No problem. It's okay. My dragon does not care whether or not it has eyes in it. In fact, he likes them. So.
Meanwhile, cut to your dragon. He's like,
I didn't give that to him. I tossed it to him. I said, dispose of. I didn't say anything because we are one being, but I just dispose of it somewhere else. I'm like, I'm not eating this shit. We both have standards, and it's above that.
All right. So, well, you guys sit down and you share a nice steak together.
My dragon actually goes out and tries to find someone. Right? He tries to hunt.
Well, okay. Let me roll percentage then.
To try to get some food.
Yeah, see if he catches anyone or not. Oh yeah, no, he didn't. He went out there. The forest is charred.
There's nothing.
The closest forest is charred.
So
everything is dead or not there.
So is there any charred animals though there? Then?
There are some charred. I'd say like there's maybe a really burnt Stegosaurus.
Okay, then I'm gonna rip it open so the meat on the inside. Imagine it's like when you have meat and you put it over fire and the inside is real juicy and the outside is burnt. Okay. So I go to the inside and eat that.
Okay. All right. Well, he gets like a decent meal out of it.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so as you are sitting down...
Hunters, forest fires can help you.
with the Lamia, do you remember her name? Roll history.
I think it's Yungo or Yungi.
Roll history.
Roll history. I think it should be roll in... actually, it'll be no difference. Yeah, history. 16 plus 2, so 18.
Her name is Yunji.
Yunji. I thought it was Yungi, but you know what? Yunji. Yunji.
Her name is Yunji. So, what is it that the Drifters asked you to do?
I'm supposed to investigate why people have been disappearing and try to, he wanted to make sure, pretty little things like you don't get taken away or hurt, so...
She blushes a little bit, and you see her tail wagging a little harder. In fact, she hits one of the chairs, and it kind of bumps over a little bit.
I ignore it. I'm just like, I'm just being a smooth criminal.
She goes, it seems that the ones that came out before said something different.
What?
They said they were here to deal with the trait.
The what?
The trait. The bandits that were living up in the hills.
Oh, well...
Maybe he's hired you for something different, although I don't believe that means the other situation has been handled.
I look back at her and say, bandits are no problem for a man like me.
Okay.
I have a dragon. I don't know if you know how bandits usually deal with dragons. It's usually by dying and burning alive, so I think I'll be okay.
So I have heard. Listen, I'm going to get straight to the point. Do you want to have sex or not?
I said, I walked up to her, I said, I fucking love this. Let's do it. let us bang.
Roll for performance.
Okay, so
roll for performance and then describe based off of that.
Okay, so actually,
I've never had sex with a Lamia before.
Okay, so you think that you should just roll performance for sex? I'm gonna make a suggestion. Okay. As a DM, when someone gets laid, sex is a bunch of factors. Okay. Not just charisma, not just wisdom, not just intelligence, not just strength, not just dexterity. Okay. It is all of those things. So you make a roll for each part.
Okay, make a roll for each part.
So strength. I don't have a lot of strength, so
she pushes you down.
Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. Dexterity. 5 plus, but however, 5 plus 5, so 10.
Okay, so you're not totally stiff, but you can move around a bit.
Yeah, no. Okay, so 14 plus 1, 15 in Constitution. I last a while.
Yeah, okay, I'd say you go like a good 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, much longer than most men in this situation would.
Question. Actually,
You want to know my penis size?
No, you didn't say it.
My penis size has been
Hold on.
established in this character, though.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
His backstory established a massive rod.
Well, wait, okay, how big's your dick?
10 inches.
Okay, that's not a big deal for Lamia.
Not for a llama, but it should be acceptable for a llama.
It's pretty small for a Naga.
Damn, so I'm...
Nagas have 2.
That's width, the problem with width, not length. How long is a Naga's dick? You gotta
Half their body length.
So she just wants to experience a fucking me, not like
She just wants to fuck you because you're a hot guy.
I'm a hot guy.
Not because you can do her justice.
Okay.
We need to roll percentage though. So if it's above 50, you put on a condom. If it's below 50, you forgot.
I forgot.
You didn't say anything. 52, you put on a condom.
Protected. Okay, so in intelligence, I don't think intelligence is actually. I guess a knowledge of where female G spot is on the Lamia.
She has a cloaca. Make sure you stick it in the right hole.
I will. Okay, that was.
Okay, so at first you kind of stick it in her poop chute.
then I work back. Wait, no. Now performance is how she takes it.
Okay, yeah.
I rolled a natural 1. Jeez.
Okay. I remember, hey, viewers that are squeamish, skip to this time. Viewers that are squeamish, skip to this timestamp.
I love like now when you edit it, you're gonna have to put like there's some sex in this, and it gets real nasty. So
describe the most disgusting anal sex you can think of.
I haven't had anal sex, but I imagine that as I put my dick in, I feel like it wrapped in shit, and then I pull it out, and it's just sloppy.
As you poke it in, you poke in too fast, and then you immediately pull out because you weren't maybe intending to put it in her ass cloaca. Okay. And it goes spewing everywhere. There's just shit everywhere.
I'm like, oh my.
It's on you. It's a bad time.
I look her in the eyes and I say, do you want to be done with this or you want to keep going?
Get out of my house.
I leave the house and I go to the hole like dragon. God damn it. That wasn't great. My kid kicks a swig from his flask.
You were so smooth after that.
No, dude, no. I was like,
it's like, can you imagine Lando Calrissian was just like, hey, baby, I'm gonna fuck you.
Our woman went up to Calrissian and he was being so smooth, and she was like, you wanna fuck? And he's like, yes. And then he puts it in her ass and then it spills shit everywhere. So my character is both like Jesus Christ, but also was like, whatever. So I go outside and I is there like a rain bucket or something I can clean my,
There's a water trough.
I'm gonna go clean my genitals and stuff on the water trough with the water from the water trough, and then I'm gonna go.
There's a little bit on your clothes.
Shit. What part of my clothes is on?
Your pants and your shirt.
Okay, I'm gonna.
But like around this area. What the fuck is my voice doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna. It is. How thick was this shit?
It was a light spray. It was mostly
air and sadness.
Well, it was a combination. It's like bird poop.
Yes.
It's like that.
Okay, cool. Then I can just kind of get it off.
You just clean it off.
And then I go down to my
What happened, buddy?
Like no, he knows because we are one person. So I'm just like, I just kind of snuggle up to next to him, and then I'm like, we just both go to sleep.
He shakes his head in disappointment.
We both shake my hand. We both are like, I put my head on my hands, and he puts his head on his hands, and we're like, God damn it, we messed up. We say that in Asian like that wasn't good.
So, then
get out of my house!
Roll a d20.
D20? Yeah. 17.
Yeah. Okay. So at first, this was really holding you down a little bit, but you're fine.
You
said you sleep fine. You wake up the next morning.
I don't give a shit about her. Literally.
Wake up the next morning. It's pretty nice sky out.
I'm glad it's like, I have a job to do, and like, I had bad sex, but I wasn't looking to get married with her. I was looking to slam.
Is it okay? So now that you're up and ready, the townsfolk are about.
Do I walk up? Does she see me?
Well, you don't see her right now.
Okay, cool. I imagine she's like traumatized and doesn't want to see me.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't.
Okay, so is there anything else you want to do in the town?
Okay, so I'm gonna get supplies essentially. I'm gonna get like food and.
You'll have to go talk to Auril.
An extra. I'm gonna go talk to him, and I'm gonna try to get also
God, that was a shit
a
show.
torch, and see if there's any place I can get
Hey, Tevin. That was a shit
I
show.
know. I don't know if you noticed, but how I ignored that.
Hey, Tevin.
You need to say it again. I'm glad that you think it's funny. I'm glad that you're having a good time. Anyways, though, I'm going to go over and I'm going to get supplies, and I'm gonna go talk to the robot.
Okay, so as you're passing through town, you see on the side of the building, on the side of the house, or Yunji's house, there is a water trough and a rack, and she's washing her bed sheets and her clothing.
I don't say anything. I just walk.
She doesn't see you pass by, but you notice it as she's cleaning it.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna walk right by.
Okay. So you reach the shop, and the owl spots you as he's putting things on the shelf, and you just kind of.
I pull out the signet ring or whatever that it gave me, and I say, I need supplies.
All right. What do you need?
Torch, more food rations, like 10 days worth.
I can get you a torch. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have any rations lying around.
Do you guys have any
Roll
insight?
Roll insight.
9 plus 1, so 10.
He's lying to you.
Okay.
He just doesn't want to give it to you because you were mean to him.
I say, I think we got off on the wrong foot. However, this signet ring means I can get what I need, one way or another. I don't want to fight your big robot boy, but I am leaving this town with some fucking rations.
All right, I'll take a look around and see if I have anything in the back.
Yeah. You lie to me again, and there's gonna be issues. We're gonna have problems.
You just hear a little as he walks to the back, and he brings forth a torch and 9 rations.
I count the date that each size ration. I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I said, you must have miscounted. There's only 9 here. I say, no problem. I'm not upset. Just go get me the last one, if you would please.
Yeah, come with me. I need to show you something.
I walk behind him.
There's actually no other rations. He only had 9.
Okay, I'm going to.
This is all I had, but I'll tell you what. I have a thing I've been working on. You might like.
I'm like.
And he goes over and he picks up a jar with what seems to be salted meat sticks.
I'm like.
And he hands you one of them, and he goes, "Here, try this. Tell me what you think."
I'm like, I want to roll investigation to see if I should put this in my body.
Okay.
10. I'm just thinking about what I did last night. It's funny. 16. Almost 16.
It seems to be salted meat. It's just real world is jerky.
Okay, cool.
It's just beef jerky.
Okay, I said, can I get a few of those then?
Yes, of course.
I said thank you.
This one here. Go ahead and eat that one now. I'll get you an extra one.
Okay, I eat it now. I'm like, that's good stuff. Did you make this yourself?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I say, well.
Those velociraptors are good for something, you know.
Oh, I'm at least good to know they exist for a purpose, if only for jerky. And then I tap him on the shoulder, and I toss him a gold coin.
Oh, why, thank you. That's very kind of you. You know, I hunt them myself.
That is you must be a pretty, I must have underestimated you. I mean, I killed I killed 2 with no problem, but I'm a Dragonite. I just thought you were a simple villager, but you must be more capable than I thought. And now I'm talking in your voice, and it's... I'm dying.
It's infectious, isn't it?
I'm dying inside, yes.
Well, you see, I usually just walk up and paralyze them and like shank them in the throat.
That is a good way to do it. Because otherwise they'd wreck your shit.
Or if I'm not having such a good day, then I bring Orion along and he...
He says, deals with them.
He gets you like 3 bundles of jerky.
Okay, cool. I put it back and I say, thank you for doing your duty as the mayor of this town. I will try to make sure that whatever happened to the neighboring towns did not happen to yours.
Of course. Now, Orion said something about you wanted him to go with you?
I said, I would love for him to, he's obviously been in this area a long time. I would really appreciate a guide at least part way out. He said that you need to approve it, but if you can tell me yes, I can take him and he can take me part way out and then come back to you guys.
Well, actually, you know what? I think I'm all right with that.
Okay, cool.
We'll be fine.
I said, cool. I gotta hurry. I have a thing I gotta do. So I said, Orion. He said it's cool. It's balanced.
He looks up from the books. He just finished. He's got like a giant staple gun that he's been putting. He's just stapling the wall back up. It's definitely gonna leak.
I said, time to go. We gotta go. Come on. He said it.
What?
You've been ordered by the mayor to assist me in my mission.
Oh, I see then.
Okay, let's bounce.
All right.
Okay.
And as he walks out into the street, he puts his arms up, his head tucks in.
And then he helicopters.
No. He lays onto the ground as what look like wheels come out of the side of him.
Okay. And then how fast? I said, how fast can you go, bud?
100 feet. A turn.
Every 6 seconds I go 100 feet. I'm like, you're fast as shit. I'll do my best. Let's match our pace. And so we go. We leave.
Okay.
You notice how I didn't tell him that he I just said assist with my mission. I didn't say how. I didn't say how long. I just said,
oh, trust me, he caught that.
He did?
Yeah, he caught that, but he just wants to do his duty.
Oh, dude, he's gonna do his duty so hard.
Yeah. So he comes up with you, and you guys start heading out into the mountain range.
Okay, cool.
So as you guys head out into the mountain range, there's a very clear path. You guys are definitely gonna be able to just walk through it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be actively I don't want to get jumped on by anything, so I'm gonna actively be investigating the area. So I need to roll for that. Just a general investigation check.
Okay.
On my path.
Yeah, go ahead and go for it.
18 plus 6, so 24.
You see some spots up along the ridge of the mountain, along the path that you're going on, and the path you're going on has a sheer cliff face going straight down.
I'm gonna fly up and see if I can see maybe traps or something. I want to know why all these people were sent here and why they haven't come back. If I can see some abandoned camp or something else, because I'm supposed to be investigating, so I may have to go to this abandoned camp and get some answers.
Okay. So as you go up, you actually see a few trails that lead off.
Okay, so actually, just a question. So what am I exactly here for? I'm just supposed to see what's happening,
You're supposed to see. You haven't reached the area where the settlements have gone missing.
So I'm supposed to find out why the settlements are missing and why, and deal with it.
Yeah.
If I can.
Deal with the problem if you're capable of it. If you can't, call the Drifter and he will send you back up.
Okay, cool. That will take forever. And they might get murdered by T-Rexes.
Not anymore. You burnt the fucking forest down.
I mean,
on this side of the island.
There's more, but they have to come over here.
They have to come to you, yes. So they'll have to travel through.
I might have to go spend the night with a certain mommy lady. Get out of my house! That's like. You wanna keep doing this, or you wanna keep doing this, or is this like a deal breaker? I never had sex with Lami, and now I know, and that's not the hole to put it in. I didn't know which one it was. You know?
So, yeah, as you fly up, you see that there are a few paths that go off. There is a rather...
Really, it's her fault for not taking care of her ass. I think I'm the bad guy here.
There's a rather large fortress set up in the mountains. You can definitely see that There's little brown dots moving around back and forth across the front.
And so that is the area I'm supposed to go to? Is it further north?
You have a map, and as you would know this just from looking at the map, this fort is where the bandits are.
But I mean, like, how far north are the settlements of this place? Could the bandits possibly raid them, or?
They're not much further north than so you have your mountain range here, and then the villages that have gone missing are just
okay.
Here.
What's the fort made out of?
Stone. It's a stone fort.
Oh, so it's like
iron gates. Okay. From what you were, or from the information that you've gathered, this used to be one of the McDonald's forts.
So I'm gonna.
There's a giant yellow arch on the top of it.
I'm gonna fly over to it, and I'm going to land, and I'm just gonna approach with my hands up.
Without everybody there? Without your dragon and Orion?
No, they can come, and I think Orion can make pace with those on the ground.
Okay. All right. So you guys all arrive there. As you do, Orion, he shifts back into his normal form.
Ass whipping shape.
And he looks at you, and he's like, "Why are we surrendering?"
We're not surrendering. I just want to make sure. I said, I just want to talk. I basically say, I want to talk.
Okay. So the guys on top pull out their heavy crossbows.
I said, I just want to talk.
Who the hell are you?
I said, I'm someone investigating a bunch of deaths up here. Basically, a bunch of settlements have been wiped out, and I'm wondering if you have information. If I wanted to kill you, I could have flown over you and dropped poison all over you, killing everybody inside. But I didn't because I just want to talk.
Roll deception.
I'm not rolling deception.
Do not lie.
I have spelled Cloud Kill. It would kill everybody.
You have Cloud Kill?
Level 5, bitch. I'm low. Yeah, no, I have Cloud Kill. I told him basically, it's like, I just want to talk.
Wait here.
Cool.
And as you wait
I said, or I could just do him a favor and just deal with this problem with the spell slot.
As you wait, a big ass orc chieftain comes up to the front, and he slams both of his great axes down into the wall, and he puts his hands on the railing and looks down at you and goes, "Who are you?" I said,
I am Grim, Dragon Knight, Slayer of Pussy and Fucker of Lamias. No, I don't say it. I don't say that. I said, I basically list off the things that I've done. I've done some cool shit. Conquer of the, whatever, I did a bunch of real cool shit. Anyways, I said, I'm here to investigate the settlements that have been wiped from the map. And I was wondering if you had any information on what happened here.
What business is it of you what happens to those settlements?
I said I've been hired to investigate.
By who?
By the Drifter.
Pain in my ass.
I mean, he's a pain in your ass, but I imagine if someone's been wiping those settlements out, I imagine it could be a problem for you. So directing me to deal with the problem would benefit you.
Come inside. The men will let you in. And he picks up both of his great axes, shelves them on his back.
Okay, my dragon is going to fly straight up. I said my dragon is just going to hang up in the air for a little while. Is that okay?
No.
Okay, so my dragon leaves. Then he goes up higher than they can shoot their arrows, and then he just kind of sits. He basically zips out, zips up, and zips over, and he's just hanging up there like a bird, just kind of maintaining his height. And I say,
he can see it though.
And I say, this is my safeguard. I said, do you know of a spell called Cloud Kill? I don't want you to stab me to death inside the fort. If anything bad happens to me, poison is going to fall down. It's going to kill everyone inside this fort. It'll kill you faster than you can leave.
He looks down at you and smiles.
I said, we're going to be friends.
That we are.
Okay, good, because I don't want to have to...
He started walking away.
I don't want to have to kill any of you.
He already started walking
cool.
away.
I walk inside. I imagine I impressed him.
Yeah, he likes the way you think.
Okay.
So as he comes down, he meets you in the courtyard where there are blood stains all over the place.
I'm aroused. I'm about half mast.
He walks in as he
and by the way, I'm at half mast. Everybody can see it.
So, as you walk
it's not like but he's
Yeah.
for a normal sized penis, I would be like
they think I'm fully erect.
So as you walk in, he comes up to you and he sits his great axe down and
I said, sorry, the blood gets me excited. You know how it is.
understandable. You look at his dick and his dick is also aroused.
Okay, so is his bigger than mine at half mass?
You're actually equal.
Okay, but he's probably full mass.
Yeah, he's probably full mass.
And I'm at
half chub.
I'm at half chub. Okay, cool.
He goes, so you want to know about these disappearances, right?
Yes, I need to deal with. I'm supposed to come here and basically either deal with the problem in any way I have. I'm probably gonna kill it, but we'll see how it works.
Well, here's the situation. I don't want to get Cloud killed.
No one really does. Trust me when I say it's a bad fucking way to go.
So I'll tell you what's been going on here. We have only been part of the problem, but we don't want to tangle with you, quite frankly.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So, hear me this. I give you the information you want. You leave us be here.
I said.
We point you towards your real target.
I can do. If you lie to me though, I will come back.
Are you lying to him?
I said I'm gonna make the decision on how I feel when I walk out.
You have to roll
Deception?
Yeah, roll deception if you're lying.
Okay, so yeah, probably. 15 plus 8, so 23.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You're not gonna betray me?
If you want the information, you have to leave us be.
Okay.
Or, and as he puts his hands out, the two gates in the middle of the courtyard lift up as two battle-armored T-Rexes.
I said.
Come out.
I said.
I do not wish to do combat with you.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea. Even me, not just my dragon, would be a bad idea.
And Orion goes, that. He has nothing really to add, but he wants to feel like he's involved.
I'm like, I say, thank you, Mr. Robot.
It's Orion.
Yeah. Anyways, also, my robot boy will probably wreck shop. So let's all be friends here. I'm going to leave. You're going to tell me what I want to know, and we'll all be friends. The moment I think I'm not getting what I want, poison is going to come down from the sky, and it's going to bum everybody out. No one's going to really have a good time, except for maybe Orion. I don't think he has to breathe. I think poison bothers him.
I do not.
I think Orion will be able to do this kind of biggity bounce. I think he'll be okay.
I do not sleep.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. I know it's fun.
So the chieftain says, once you're done with your quest of slaughter, why not join us? We could use men like you.
I said, I imagine you could use men like me. However, I don't want to insult you, but this is not the place for me. I'm a man of refined taste, and honestly, there's a lot of dudes here. There's not a lot of, female companionship. I'm not excited. I'm excited about
as he looks around and realizes you're right.
I say, this excitement is not because of you guys. It's simply a response to blood.
Yeah, me as well.
Kind of a sausage fest, honestly.
But he goes, all right. Well, the offer still stands.
I said, if I decide I want to, spend life with a bunch of men, I will come right back. But I doubt that would be a life for me. You guys, I know it is nice to be rough and tumble, but there's a time when a man wants the comfort of a woman's arms, and I have yet to see one here. So
the cult of Nural has moved in the northern caverns.
I say, fucking religious people.
I know. I hate them as well.
Yeah.
They've offered us gold to leave our equipment lying around the settlements to make it look as if we are responsible.
That's a real dick move.
That is, yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So I pull up my map and I say, can you write down exactly where they are?
He doesn't have a pencil.
I have charcoal.
Oh,
I hand him
he grabs your charcoal. Thank you, friend.
No problem.
He's writing on Orion's leg.
No, he's not writing on Orion's. He's writing on Orion's ass. He's like this, like.
Are you done writing yet?
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
So as he marks on the map, he shows that the settlements are only a little bit further to the north, and then in the farthest corner, there's a cave called Savathun.
Okay. Cool.
He marks this. He goes, they're up here, but there's a lot of stirring in those settlements that have gone missing. You may want to check that out as well.
Okay. I basically look him in the eyes and say, if you're lying, I will be back, and it won't be fun for anybody. So, are you telling me the truth?
I am.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll insight. Okay. So make sure he's not. My character's been betrayed in the past, and he's not looking to have it happen again. Okay, I didn't roll great. I rolled 7.
Yeah, no, he's not lying to you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave. Okay. I said.
Farewell, friend. Oh,
farewell, friend.
But first, I have something for you that you might need.
Okay.
And he goes over to one of the corpses that's laying on the ground, and he rips the head off of it and just kind of pulls the head out because like there's a little bit of spine hanging out, and just kind of tosses it to the side, and he gives up like
nice little spit shine on
the spit shine
fucking head
on this big helmet, or this jade helmet with a Gallia on the top of it, and he flips it around and goes, "Here, this might aid you in your travels."
Okay, is it like heavy?
No.
I'm gonna roll investigation. What do I know about it? I rolled a natural 1, so
it's a jade helmet.
I said, what is the, like? I looked at him. I say, do you know anything about this?
It has something to do.
No, I'm asking Axios.
Oh, Axios?
I'm gonna have him roll an Arcana check or investigation.
He picks it up and looks at it, and then.
Because he's a robot, a library robot.
It is a helmet.
Thanks, Lester. I want to roll Arcana too.
Have him roll Arcana?
Yes.
It is a helmet.
Okay, cool. Okay, is it like, so it's just a helmet, so I can just put it on without any stealth disadvantage?
Yeah, you can put it on without.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put it to my side. I'm saying thank you.
You're welcome. Very well.
Okay, cool. I walk out like 200, 300 yards, and then I send, and do they shut the gates or whatever?
No.
No, they're ready to book it. If
they're ready. The T-Rexes are still standing by.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep going, and can I send a message to what's his name? With the necklace.
Yeah.
I basically ask. I say, hey.
Well, you're on a direct call with him essentially. You just called him on the phone.
Okay, so I say, hey.
What?
I basically tell him where those cultists have been doing, what the cultists. I basically repeat what he said to me, and I basically told him essentially what happened. And I say, what's happening there, bud?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. You're up.
Sorry for interrupting you. I apologize. I can kill everyone inside that fort. Would you like it to happen?
What, the bandits?
Yeah. Do you want them dead? How much are you willing to pay for all the bandits being dead?
Are they responsible?
No, they're just bandits, and I feel like you should reward me for getting rid of people who fuck with your shit.
Well, we are usually okay with rogues hanging around here as long as they don't bother the civilians. If they have no ties to this, then I'd say leave them be.
I mean, okay. You're just gonna leave a bunch of armored soldiers in a fort. That makes sense.
I'll kill them. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, you're not gonna pay me for it though?
Not really. It's up to you. If it's something that you want to do, then go for it.
Just for myself?
Yeah.
How much experience would that be worth?
A level.
A level?
Well, with everything that you just did and that, you'd get a level.
Okay, cool. I'm going to just keep moving out enough that like the dinosaurs they can't I'm probably gonna be a mile out.
Okay. You cannot keep a connection with your dragon that far away.
I can keep him up to 1 mile. So
as far as the range of your
as our telepathic communication.
Okay, so you're a mile out.
I'm a mile out, and then I say, drop the load. Basically, no, I don't say that because we don't have to talk. I just drop the load. There's poison, and I'm like 100, 200 feet in the air, or hundreds of feet in the air. So I just book it.
Okay.
So I drop that spell, and I just I let it sit.
Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, so as you don't know what's going on back there.
My dragon is kind of peeking as he leaves. Like what? How, is everyone dying?
You can see some of the men are falling over, but some of them are getting out.
Okay, cool. And the it spreads, so they're keeping there. Essentially, they have to use the movement to keep pace with it. What are the armor T-Rexes?
How far does it spread out?
It spreads for 10 minutes.
It spreads out in what radius?
So it spreads away from me and it goes down. It'll sink through like holes in the ground. So if it's in a building or something, it'll follow gravity. But it spreads for 10 minutes. It spreads 10 feet every turn. So it spreads. I think it was like 600 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So I would say that both T-Rexes and about 12 men and the chieftain make it out.
Okay, cool. Neato.
There, just for the record, were 40 men in there.
See, hear that? I'm a monster.